girls, it's Samantha Thompson, your Executive Director with 31, and I just wanted to come to you and make a quick video to talk to you about 31's new inventory strategy. This is an announcement on TOT, and if you log into TOT and you click on View All Announcements on the main page, and you scroll down, and you go to page 2, I believe it's on right now, you'll see it says Inventory Management Update. It was uploaded on August 4th. So that's the new announcement, and I know most of you have not read it because you're not chatting about it on our team page. So I just wanted to come to you and take a couple minutes to explain to you what it is and what it means. So when I was at our last PAC meeting in May, Cindy talked to us about how our inventory works, and typically if we have specials, like I'm going to use September as an example, we have the Deluxe Utility Tote in Black Links here, and it typically, let's say we think we're going to sell, I'm going to do small numbers for easy math. Let's say we think we're going to sell 100 of these throughout the catalog season. So then our home office orders 110 because they order to 110% capacity. Then in addition, they think in September we're going to sell 60 of them at this $15 price. So they're going to order 110% of that, which makes 66. Now, if for some reason you guys don't do a whole lot of parties, kind of like August, where sales are definitely down, everyone's busy with back to school, I think, or doesn't want a September 10th paycheck. I'm not really sure what's going on right now with you guys, but in cases like that, they have a whole bunch of excess inventory, which costs a lot of money. It takes up space in our warehouse. Now, I use really small numbers, but the reality of this is that it's millions and millions of dollars. So we had to figure out a way to kind of cut back on our expenses, and Cindy really wants to reallocate that money into things like Ready, Set, Sell, Start Swell, things like that, incentives that help push forward our businesses rather than all this excess inventory. So one of the options was to cut our Hostess Rewards program and maybe get rid of the free products that our customers get, and maybe instead of half price items, they just get 1 or 2 items free, and then the exclusives. And those of us who are on PAC were really not okay with that. We didn't want that to happen. So we came up with this other solution, which is the inventory. So basically what's going to happen now, like I said, in August it's not mattering a whole lot because the sales are down, but in September when this double up crossbody that's $38 is on sale for $10, and this Deluxe Utility Tote, which is usually $50, is on sale for $15, we're going to sell out of these, I can promise you that. So basically the way it's going to work now is if the home office thinks we're going to sell 100 of these over the catalog season, they're going to order 100. If home office thinks we're going to sell 60 of these at the $15 price, they're going to order 60. So when those 60 are gone, they're not going to dip into the October, November, December, January stash of inventory to pull these from there and sell them at the $15 price. So they'll still be available in the catalog for the full price, but the special price will sell out, if that makes sense. So here's 3 ways you can avoid having a hassle with your customers and providing good customer service. 1, when they choose a special, ask for a backup pattern. Say, if by the time our host is ready to close our party, the City Charcoal Swiss Dot is sold out, what would be your second choice? That's a great way to do it, and write it on the order form. The second thing I recommend is that you close your parties by the 25th of each month. So for example, if I have someone who calls me this month and they want to have a party on September 27th, I'm going to say, awesome, great. I'm going to write them on the calendar. They're going to get October specials. I'm not going to ask them which one they want to do. I'm not going to show them both and give them a choice. This is my business. I'm the CEO of my own business. I choose how this works. And I don't want to be sitting here on September 30th at 10 o'clock at night trying to enter a party. A guest card fails. I have to try to get a hold of that guest, or something's sold out and I'm trying to get a hold of that customer. I don't want to mess with that. So I close all my parties by the 25th. So that means if somebody wants to party after that, then I move them to the following month's specials, and I'll put their order in on October 1st. The second thing you can do, hostess coach your hostess to close within 2 days of her party. I tell my hostesses, here's the deal. I'm giving you all the materials you need in advance of your party, so that way you can collect all the orders from anyone who can't come before they come. If someone says they're coming to your party and then they aren't able to, you have 2 days to get with them, collect their order, and then we can go ahead and close your show out. That prevents items from selling out. So if I check TOT right before I leave for the party, I know what might be on back order or low inventory or anything like that. I can communicate that with my guest. I close my party within 2 days. Chances are those statuses haven't changed, and all my customers are happy. So those are basically the 3 things you can do. Make sure that you get a backup pattern, close your parties within 2 days of your show, and make sure you're checking TOT, and then also don't close anything after the 25th of the month, and that'll prevent you from having items selling out. So if you have questions, please let me know, and make sure that you are paying attention to this kind of stuff so that way you can provide great customer service and your customers keep coming back to you time and time again. If you have questions, let me know. Thanks, ladies.